All right, boys and girls, welcome to the DFS experience for Wednesday, March 27th. We got a 10-game slate. We're going to start with SGA, 10.3K, find value and play him. You're looking for a close game against Houston, which you should get since Houston decides to want to play well now. DeJounte Murray absolutely in play, 9.8K. Been doing it all since Trae Young's been gone, and a good matchup against Portland. Usually, what we've been seeing teams do is they rest their players against bad teams. So maybe he takes the night off, and then it will be a bogey night, Bogdanovich. But we'll see. But DeJounte Murray's in play if he plays. Jalen Brunson, Mr. Reliable, is in play, 9.4K. Halliburton, 9.2K. He's an okay play, but he wouldn't be going into my main lineup. He's not the guy that he used to be. He's an okay player, but he's not playing. He's not giving us the spectacular numbers that he used to. So while he's being mediocre, he can stay out my lineups. Jalen Green, 8.9K, looks a little overpriced, but he's not. He's been acting unusual. He's been playing really well. He's in play. You got to play him until he fizzles out. We already knew he had the talent. Now he just needed the dog. The dog is there now, so hopefully the fire stays lit. That's what we're really looking for. Maxey, I'm not really gung-ho about Maxey because that team is trash. The Clippers could decide they want to play, and then it will be all over for Philly. If they keep the game close, then Maxey will be a big part of it. So if you think Philly keeps the game close, play Maxey. But on the 10-game slate, I don't think I need Maxey. Steph Curry, tough defense, slow matchup with Orlando. Curry is player proof, yes. Matchup proof, yes. But I don't think I need Curry on a 10-game slate. Not in my first lineup. Van Vliet's an okay play. James Harden, 8.3. He's an okay play, but James Harden doesn't really care about what's happening right now. He's on another planet. Cunningham probably sits again and they start Sasser. We'll keep an eye on that. I'm not really interested in anyone from Detroit against Minnesota. Austin Reeves is absolutely in play, 7.6. Both him and Russell are in play. If Braun is out, they get another bump. Garland and LeVert are in good spots against Charlotte. Kobe White is in a good spot against Indiana. And those Indiana games do shoot out, so you might want to do a little bit of a game stat. Amen Thompson, 7K in play. Poole against Brooklyn. Brooklyn is miserable. Sumner's in play. Schroeder's okay. Ivy is an okay play, but I'm personally not interested. Henderson is okay. I prefer Banton. Henderson can't keep his hands to himself. Bruce Brown is in play. He's an okay play, nothing spectacular in a tough matchup. Giddey's in play. Conley's is an okay matchup, but I don't really play Conley like that. But if he's your last man in, no problem. I like Miles McBride, 5.6K. He's going to take a lot of shots and he's going to play a lot of minutes. Mitchell, I'm not interested in. Suggs, I'm not interested in. Pippen Jr., if he starts, you could take a shot. Chris Paul, I'm not interested in. TJ McConnell, you could take a shot. No Dinwiddie for me. Westbrook's going to play 18 minutes. Podziemski off the bench, I'm not interested in. Lowry, I'm not interested in. And the guess these guys, as of now, won't be playing. Let's go to shooting guard. Anthony Edwards, 9.7 in the prime spot. If he's really hurt, he should take this game to rest up, but he's probably just going to play anyway. Anthony Edwards is in play. Paul George is in play. Desmond Bain is an okay play, but he hasn't really been sensational like we're used to him being before he got hurt. But if he's going to have a game, this is going to be it because everybody rises up to play the Lakers. If Cam Thompson could go, great matchup against Washington. Mikal Bridges, 7.1K. He wouldn't be going in my main lineup. Don't trust him, not reliable. DiVincenzo's in play. Kelly Oubre, if he could go, he's in play. Vince Williams is fine. If he can't go, fire up G.G. Jackson. Brandon Miller's in play. Gary Trent's in play. I did mention Banton. Klay Thompson, if he starts, you could take a shot. Caruso, I'm not interested in. He's always in the locker room. No Powell for me. No Grady for me as of now with it on the 10-game slate. And the rest of these guys I'm not going to be touching. If Freeman Liberty starts again, I'm still not really interested. He shot well, but he hasn't shown us that when they put him out there, he's going to go out there and get a bucket. So I'm not gonna be living on a prayer. All right, let's go to small forward. Kawhi's an okay play. I prefer DeRozan in this great matchups. Siakam's in play. If you get both of them in the lineup, that would be great. Josh Hart is always in play. Tobias Harris, you could take a shot on. Avdia is in play. Jeremy Grant, no thank you. I doubt he even suits up. Season is over. Franz Wagner, you could take a shot. DeAndre Hunter's absolutely in play. He gets a bump if there's no Murray. Strus, I'm not interested in. Kispert, you could take a shot if he starts. Andrew Wiggins is in play. Jaden McDaniel, I don't think I need. Buddy Hield is washed. Lou Dort if he's your last man in. Kamara if he's your last man in. Chris Murray if he's your last man in. Fine. Small forward is always ugly, so I don't really play around with small forward like that. All right, we're about to head to power forward. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell. Thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, because the NBA is very messy, you don't have time to wait for starting lineups. You don't have time to wait for news. I can send you my finalized optimal lineups right before lock. Just check out the Patreon link in the description. We have different tiers for different needs. Find the tier that you need, and we'll get you going. We do have channel memberships open. Gold memberships do get you lineups, and we do have super chats open. Power forward. Banchero is always in play, but I don't think I need him in my main lineup. Kuzma's an okay play. Mobley in 25 minutes, unless they take him off of that minutes limit, he's an okay play. If they take him off the minutes limit, he's my first man in. Jalen Williams is in play. Jabari Smith is unreliable. Naz Reid is always in play. Prefer him to start. Kuminga's in play. Draymond's an okay play. Aldama's in play. Hachimura's okay if he's your last man in. Noah Chua for me. No Dylan Brooks for me. Me too if he starts. I think we're going to center. All right, let's go to center. Let's wrap this up. All right, we got Vooch, 8.5K. Vooch is in play, dominating against Atlanta, 8.3K. If he suits up, he's in play. Jaren Jackson Jr. doesn't do too well against AD, so I stay away from that. You could play him if you like, but I'm going to stay away. Jared Allen's in play against Charlotte. Good matchup. He's pricey, but it's a good matchup. Gobert should have 50 rebounds against Detroit. Chet Holmgren's always in play. Kelly Olynyk is in an okay spot. No, Kelly Olynyk is a good fantasy producer, and it's a tough spot. But he's an okay play. That's what I want to say. If Durant can't go, Wiseman's in play. Miles Turner's in play. Capella's in play. Claxton's in play against Washington. Hartenstein, a little bit too cheap for his upside. Zubac's in play. Don't know if they need Zubac 30 minutes against Philly, but I'd rather Hartenstein anyway. Nick Richards, no thank you. Londo's absolutely in play. Even though Jabari Smith is back, Londo's still in play. Dwight Reese, if dominating can go, Reese is in play. Bagley might be still on the minutes limit, so we got to wait for news. If Rich Holmes starts at 4.7, he's in play. No Joey Porter for any of us. Bruno Fernando, 4.4K. And Day'Ron Sharp. They're both in play if you want to be sneaky. Alright, so I'm going to go in and get out of here. This is my second time making the video. I had to make the video over because I just had to make the video over. But don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon link in the description if you need me to send you lineups. Super chats are open. Channel memberships are open. Gold memberships get you lineups also. And I hope you guys had a profitable Tuesday night. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.